is for 1 and 2-year-olds, we'll make that into a tunnel like we have had. Okay, into our tunnel, and they will have a ball. So what they're gonna do is push the ball, and they're gonna try to beat the ball by running across, okay? For your 3-year-olds, we go into straddle rolls. And we have our feet here. Remind us that our feet go out wide. So up. I'm not going to show you a straddle roll when I'm this high because it's not pretty. But a straddle roll, and then land with their feet down on the other side. With our 4-year-olds, depending on how big they are, if they're bigger, we're going to start with their feet down here so that they have the whole mat to roll. And we are concentrating on keeping those feet in a straddle the whole roll. So we're straddle, and roll. Oh, see, it's not pretty. Too big. Okay, and your 4-year-olds will not be rolling off the mat because they're not as big as me. Ow. But we are working on keeping those feet in the straddle, and then your 5-year-olds will then push up into a bear. So when they get to this spot and they put their feet down, they're going to push up. They lift their bums off the mat. Okay, so on to our next one, our handstands. So there are markers here. Your red markers are for your littles, your blue markers are for your bigs. So your 1-year-olds will not do this one. Your 2-year-olds can start on it, so they'll put their hands on the red, and you can move these markers out, and then they'll just climb up to an L shape so that their feet are perpendicular to their hands. 3-year-olds will climb up as far as they possibly can, and let's have them hold it for 3 seconds. And we're trying to keep those feet together. So your 4 and 5-year-olds are going to start on a lunge. So they'll start on the blue dots, and they'll start in a lunge. Our 1-year-olds, if they're not, or our 4-year-olds, if they're not being spotted, all they're trying to do is kick that back leg up, okay? Your 5-year-olds are trying to kick both legs up. So they'll start in their lunge, and they'll kick both legs up, okay? And hold it for 3 seconds if they can, and then come back down. So we're stressing a lunge beginning and a lunge end. He's over there. All right, and again, if your 4 and 5-year-olds are needing help, this is a spotting station. Our next one is a backwards roll. So your 1-year-olds will do log rolls, your 2-year-olds will do forward rolls, and 3-year-olds will be a backwards roll. So they sit here, they put their hands smashed right next to their ears, and then their feet come up and over. This is a spotting station. For 3-year-olds, most of them cannot do it by themselves. 4-year-olds will start be able to do it by themselves, and the 5-year-olds we're going to be doing bridges. So they again will lay on it like this, but they're going to be pushing up into a bridge. All right? If your 5-year-olds are a little bit more advanced and they're ready, and you're spotting them, we can spot into a kickover. Can you come and help me spot a kickover? Because I can't do it by myself. I can't spot myself. Quinn, come here. I know you love to do these. Come here. Okay, we're going to do a bridge. So you're going to put your foot down here and feet up here. All right, perfect. And hands up. Oh, no. You're going to push into a bridge. You got it. Push, 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 push. All right. Here, if they're ready, we're going to start. They're going to kick a leg, and you're going to help pull them over, okay? They need to be able to kick that leg up on their own before you spot them and be able to hold themselves up, okay? It's probably easier if you put both your hands and your feet on the mat. So you're not, sorry, did I grab you too hard? Let's try again, okay? Hands by your ears, feet, and push. No, push up, push your belly up, push your belly up. You gotta push your hands. Are you tired? Okay, so here's a good example. If they cannot push their arms up, they're not gonna be doing any pull or any kickovers. They have to be able to pull themselves. You can help me? Perfect. Okay. All right. Bridge. Perfect. Oh, super close. Push those arms. All right, ready for a kick? Kick. And over. Okay? So as a spot, you're just helping push them up on over. Thank you so much, Gibbs. That was awesome. Okay, do you want to help me on this one? Sure. Okay, this is going to be for our 1-year-olds, and 2-year-olds. It's just be a walk up and a run down. And for our 3-year-olds, Okay, can you be a 3-year-old? 3-year-olds, all they're gonna do is run and jump and land and then roll. Okay?
Okay.
So run, jump, land, roll. Perfect.
Woo!
Okay, our 4 and 5-year-olds, we are gonna be working into a dive roll and then a handstand roll. So, I know you know how to do these, but can you start way back there?
What?
I want you to get a good run, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna run, and a dive roll is where they're gonna be reaching their hands out and go directly into a roll. All right? And beautiful, okay. All right, this time, Gibbs, we're gonna stop in a handstand before we roll. Okay?
Stop and
Yep, stop in a handstand. So I'm gonna help you. Okay, unless you're here to spot, they only do dive rolls. Okay, all right, I'm ready. Remember, we're gonna stop. So put your hands down and, oh, we gotta jump off of this onto our hands. So you jump there to your hands. Okay. And handstand, and then tuck your chin and roll. Okay? Make sure that before we let them down in the roll that their heads are chucked so that we do not hurt them. You can do it? Perfect. All right, here we're working on handstands. Your 1 and 2-year-olds will be just a step up and a hop down. Your 3-year-olds are, your 2-year-olds can work on doing from side to side. And our 3-year-olds we're working on starting in a lunge and putting your hands down, but then we're still just bringing feet together. 4-year-olds is where we start with lunge to lunge, and 5-year-olds we should be doing a cartwheel fully extended, where they start in a lunge and then kick over. And we can take the mat away with your 4 and 5-year-olds to help them have their full extension. Our last one is on our trampoline. I'll scrap this mat for show. But they're just gonna be jumping. 1 and 2-year-olds will just jump. 3-year-olds will be jumping and freezing. 4-year-olds will be jumping to a squat. And 5-year-olds I can't show you very well, but it is a jump to a strut.